I like how we vibing. 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 I like how we vibing.
This video is sponsored by our channel sponsor, which is 015. You can find them on 015.co.za for some premium web hosting from as little as 45 Rand 90 cents. I mean, 45.90. Think about it. That's not a lot. And you will get some premium domains. And I personally would advise you on getting maybe the Supreme or the Executive packs, because it comes with a lot of benefits and a lot more storage. And you can host multiple websites on one package, you know. And this is, since we are talking businesses and growing your businesses, you can actually get your business registered by them. And there's some benefits, you know. You can get a name reservation, company registration, a certificate, income tax number, and you can even get a free.co.za domain if you pick one of the higher packages, or you can get a free QuickBooks subscription for 3 months. For 3 months. Yo, that's nice. You know, that's really, really nice. And if you want a website, they can actually develop a website for you at a very affordable rate of starting from 2,100, excluding VAT, I think. But it's not a lot. Think about it. 2,100. You spend a lot more on other things. But yeah, and once again, executive plans and supreme plans, you literally get free domains. They, for the first year, they are literally out here trying to win you guys over. Anyway, let's continue with the video. Welcome back. This week's Friday Facts is about budgeting. So let's get started, man. Business budgeting 101. Let's get started. What is budgeting? A budget is a roadmap of expectations of what the business is looking to accomplish for a certain period. The period in question is usually 12 months, but some periods can be as short as 4 months for those who are looking to start off on a good note, so starting a good habit. Characteristics of budgeting include the following: estimates of revenue and expenditure, expected cash flow, expected debt reduction. So basically, how much are you looking to make and how much are you looking to spend? That's literally what a budget is. Why is it important? Basically, the reason why budgeting is important is because you have a roadmap of where you're going. When you go somewhere, most probably, I don't know about you, but when I go somewhere, I put in my destination in my GPS so that I can see where I'm going. I can plan my way. You know, if I need to pour petrol, I know what's on, if there's a petrol station along the way. And a budget is it's the same, you know, it sort of guides you as an individual to say, okay, this is what we are doing and this is why we are doing it and this is how much it's going to cost us. So that's why it's so important, so that you have an idea of where you're going as a business. That's literally what it is. It guides you. It does nothing else but guides you. You have the responsibility of actually taking action and sticking to that budget. I hope we understand. And there are a number of budgeting techniques that one can use, and these are incremental budgeting, activity-based budgeting, cash flow budgeting, zero-based budgeting, value proposition budgeting, surplus budgeting. But we'll be focusing on the zero-based budgeting method, as most people don't have a budget and are looking to start from zero. Steps to follow: evaluate the business's current strategy and business model. Decide on the future of the business and the desired business model. Identify current revenue streams, potential revenue streams. Identify key drivers for each revenue stream. Estimate revenue for each revenue stream. Estimate costs associated with each revenue stream. So if, let's say, the one revenue stream is selling cars, what are the cost of selling cars? You know, commission, buying the car, things like that. So Those would be the costs associated with each revenue stream. Create a savings account that will have at least 6 months operating cash flow. Access or assess your fixed costs, and if they can be avoided or turned into variable costs, then look into converting them into variable costs unless they cost you more in the same period. Assess your expenses. Assess expenses that aren't associated with any revenue generation stream, and if they are necessary. If they're not necessary, cut them out. So those are the steps that one should follow if they're looking to set up the zero-based budgeting. You can consult with us and we'll assist you with setting this up, Food for thought. The faster one can convert tradable receivable or trade receivables into cash, the quicker you can expand your business, or they can expand their business by utilizing the cash available to you. And the converse, or the opposite in this case, can be said about trade payables. So the longer one can retain cash by delaying paying for those creditors, then the more effectively you can utilize the cash. Management of cash, inventory, trade payables, and trade receivable can make a huge difference when it comes to being able to stay afloat during tough times. Like COVID was tough on people. And if your management of your cash flow was on point, you got through. If it wasn't, you sunk like a rock. So that's basically some of the things you should consider, prolonging paying others, making sure others pay you faster. So that's literally food for thought, Thank you very much. You can follow us on Twitter, the Comp Clinic ZA, Instagram, the Compliance Clinic, website. The website is www.mcponline.co.za. I literally have another website called MPC Online, so I get them confused. But anyway, check us out on mcponline.co.za. We're going to upload these articles on there and slides, so you can check us, connect with us, comment. Let's engage. Let's get together. Let's make it happen. Love, peace, and prosperity.